I just got a chance. So imagine if other Roma kids would get this chance. How would that be?
Roma young people are in some kind of war every single day.
It would be wonderful to develop a kind of consciousness about supporting each other.
If we want to do something for ourselves, to lead ourselves, then we have to study. If you do not study, then the others will do it.
Mainstream education and our strong Romani community and our heritage, it makes us unstoppable.
My name is Alfred Ulrich. I'm the son of a German and a Viennese Sinti. We lived the first years then near the Danube, where usually Sinti was also living before the war. My mother had 15 brothers and sisters, and only 4 came back from the concentration camps. We went in the summertime out on the countryside with carriage and horses. It was a really nice time for me as children. The way to the inner city wasn't so far too. I could go by feet, and there I found some chess clubs and intellectual cafes. And I thought then, when I was a bit older, it's very interesting life in these cafes. But what I didn't get was that these people, these young people, for example, did study on daytime. And I meant it's only nightlife and on daytime sleeping. And after traveling for many years around in Europe, I but I found an address again in Munich, and I could find a job in a graphic workshop. I went in there, and I saw after 2-3 days, I can do that, printing for other artists' etchings. So I stayed there for about 4 years, and after this I started by my own to make a graphic. And in the beginning I was selling quite good. I saw it's not so complicated for me to work with art, and I can make my living on it, and I'm free. I can do what I want. I don't need anyone which is saying to me, you have to do this, otherwise you will get no money. Like on the office somewhere, social office. With art, we can talk with each other without putting the problem at first, just for meeting and getting in contact. I don't need so much language or talking, because while working with art together, you will get a team about to speak, and in the other way, these people, for example, the refugees, they draw some situations from their journey from Africa to Europe, and then we start to talk about this. But I don't want to put the problem in the first point. I try to do it more like a little party. We have some food, something to drink, and spend a nice day together, and by the way, we do some art. I saw young people, like boys, have more than about 10, 12 years old, any kind of football star. And young girls, when they get 10, 12, they make this red heart, for example. Yeah, and so it is nothing else but the German young children would do than Roma children, for example, or children from Africa. They have all the same imagination, I found out. There's nothing strange. Like I'm living nearby Munich, there's a good or strong center of Roma Sinti people in some parts of the town, and they are better and well organized and more self-conscious, and in these centers they can also like play their music and show their pictures. I think in the last 10 years that changed quite a lot, and the young people, they get more self-assured, and therefore they are also more self-assured in the main society. But it took a quite long time, a very long time.